You always gotta shoot Ghostface in the head, or else they always come back for that one final scare. But what if instead of just coming back for one final scare, some Ghostfaces come back as main antagonists? There's several Ghostfaces who were not shot through the head, so therefore by the laws of horror, they could still be alive. I'm ScreamGeek, and today we're going to be ranking all of the Ghostfaces who can be alive. I'm going to rank them by the probability of them being alive. Coming in at the bottom of our list is Mickey Altieri. Now, I don't know if I missed this in Scream 2, I've rewatched this scene multiple times. He gets shot multiple times, sure, but never once does he get shot in the head from what I can tell. But I don't think he's gonna return. I mean, he was an amazing Ghostface, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it would make sense for him to be walking around with a bunch of holes in his body. But then again, by the rules of horror, he could still be alive. Coming in at number 4 is Jill Roberts. Jill Roberts, one of the smartest Ghostfaces of all time, who almost got away with it, but she got electrocuted in the head, and then she got shot through the chest, which could easily be non-fatal in the slasher genre. We've seen Shad survive getting stabbed 32 times, so why can't Jill Roberts just survive one little gunshot? Speaking of Jill, let's move on to the next Ghostface, Charlie Walker. I think he has a higher chance of returning than Jill, for the simple reason that he didn't suffer near as much as Jill. I mean, Jill hurt herself to make herself look like she was the victim in all of it, and then she got shot and electrocuted and stuff. But Charlie, he has got stabbed 2 times, once in the heart. There's a chance that knife wound could have just barely missed the heart and he could still be alive. Even if it did hit his heart, according to the rules of horror, he could still be alive. Taking the number 2 spot is Ethan Landry. Now, I know what you're thinking. He got stabbed in the mouth and a TV fell on him, and according to the script, it crushed his head. But I mean, if you really think there's no chance of Ethan Landry returning, then that means there's equally no chance that Stu will return. Let me explain. When the TV fell on Stu Macher, first of all, Stu had been stabbed several times before. The TV was actually functioning back then, so it electrocuted the crap out of him. But the TV, when it fell on Ethan Landry, it was older and it was all damaged and most of the screen was gone. So that could have given him a major concussion, sure. But I mean, if he survived being stabbed in the mouth, then a little bonk to the head would be nothing for him. Now for number 1, Stu Macher. I mean, I already made a whole video on this. He could have easily survived that according to the rules of horror. The electricity, it could have messed with his brain, made him even crazier than he already is, and it'll be great to see him back in Scream 7. So, Scream Geeks, do you agree with my theories about who can return? Let me know in the comments down below, and until next time, toodles!